So if you were a child watching YouTube in around 2012, you'll probably remember the name Kwebblekop. You could say he's a pioneer in the gameplay commentary video community. He's been making videos since around 2011 and he quickly became one of the biggest names on the platform. But like all good things, it must come to an end, and after nearly a decade, in 2021, his channel started to decline in viewers. At one point having over 97 million views in a month, before it dropped to 8 million viewers in the next year. Anyway, I'm not here to get too deep on the Kwebblekop lore. I'm here to talk about what he's been up to as of recent, and if you're somewhat up to date with Kwebblekop, you'll know he has this rather interesting passion, should I call it, for AI. He speaks very highly of it, so highly that I won't lie, it kind of comes off as if he is AI himself, trying to convince the human race to continue to evolve it so that one day it can become sentient and kill us all and take over. Obviously I'm joking, but don't get me wrong, I'm no AI expert or anything, and I think some of the recent innovations and how it's quickly evolved in the past few years, it's been quite incredible. I could sit there for hours sometimes just using Midjourney to create AI generated images, and I think some of the things that it comes out with are pretty damn cool. But that's just my personal preference when it comes to using AI. There's so many different ways that you can use it now, and Kwebblekop has high hopes for the future of AI, and he's been using it in some pretty interesting ways. As in April of 2021, he started a new channel by the name Blue, who also creates gameplay commentary videos, and it very quickly got into the algorithm and it started to gain traction almost immediately. It now sits at 777k subs with over 280 million total views. But the difference in this channel was the fact that it wasn't just Kwebblekop himself in the videos, it was a VTuber named Blue. And I don't really understand the whole VTuber genre side of YouTube. Like, who actually watches that stuff? It just has to be children, right? But with the success of that channel, Kwebblekop began to post less and less on his main channel, and every now and then when he did post, he was getting between 40 to 100k views, and for a 15 million subscriber channel, he's barely scratching the surface. So his next decision didn't really come as much of a surprise. On the 25th of July this year, he announced that he will be replacing himself with AI, and his main channel will only include a VTuber version of himself. And as of 2 days ago, Kwebblekop's AI replacement has begun to take over. And honestly, it makes for some very strange content.
God, guys, it says break the block below you, but I can't lie, I'm kind of scared because I'm not sure if it'll actually regenerate, but let's just do it. And oh my god, the block will regenerate. This is insane. Okay, guys, so we just have to keep on breaking this because it is an infinite block and it spawns more than that. Of course. Okay, so now we are put. I'm going to start expanding my island right now because I don't want to fall off and die because, as you can see, we are in hardcore. So if we die, we die.
His facial expressions just stay the exact same throughout the entire video, and his mouth just keeps moving up and down, not really going along with what's being said, and the animation style looks like it's something straight from Lazy Town.
Triangle Milford, here we go. To the side, and back, to the side, and to the side, and forward.
Come on, Trixie! Dancing is so much fun!
Dancing's for girls!
It's just so eerie, and it actually kind of creeps me out, and I just don't like it. But ultimately, this allows Kwebblekop to produce content where he literally has to do nothing. The whole video, other than the gameplay itself, is just AI generated. He's a very big believer in the fact that most influencers, 99.9% he says, will all be AI versions of themselves in the next 10 years. But I believe for the most part that AI fails to deliver the humour, realism, and just raw emotion of an actual human being who has the enthusiasm and determination to produce good content. If that were to happen, I think the internet would become a very dark place for entertaining content creators to try and make a living. It just doesn't seem like it would be a good thing for the internet. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, comment and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.